Hi, boys and girls. This is your Unit 13, Week 1, Day 4 dictation. Normally, we would complete this in our composition books, but since we don't have our composition books, you can either grab a piece of paper and a pencil and follow along, or you can print this paper from our Google Classroom. Either way is fine. If you need to pause this video at any time, you can do that. You can rewind, whatever it takes for you to follow along with me. We are going to begin with sounds. Number 1, please be my echo. What says O? O. We know that O, consonant E, says O. We also know that O says O. And in this unit, O, A says O, O, E says O, O, W says O. You need to make sure you have all 5 written down. Number 2, what says I? I. I, consonant E says I says I, and Y says I. Number 3, what says ah? Ah. O says ah. And number 4, ank. Ank. A-N-K. That glued sound, A-N-K. Now we will work on review words. Please be my echo. Freshen. Freshen. I will freshen the room with this spray. Freshen. This is a review word. You should be able to complete this on your own. So go ahead and write down the word and then check it with mine. Okay. You should have F-R-E-S-H written down as your base word, and then E-N is your suffix. We're going to scoop our word. Go ahead and mark it up. Circle the suffix, and then abbrev, and it is closed. Okay, our next review word. The word is childish. Childish. Think about it. Review word. Okay. When you spell childish, think about your base word. Child. Child. And then you add your suffix, ish. So for the markup, go ahead and mark it, and then look to see if your markup looks like mine. Okay, boys and girls, so you have your base word, child. You should have scooped that, circled your suffix, ish, and then the I is long, so it's going to get a macron. Okay, now if you were to box the ILD, that is okay. If you didn't box it, it's okay. But sometimes we like to box it. It is a glued sound. It's on our green card. Okay. Now, the important thing is that you realize underneath it is a closed syllable, but it's an exception because even though that I is closed in by the L, it's saying I instead of I, and so it's an exception. Make sure your markup matches mine. Now we are on to current words. Please be my echo. Soak. Soak. Let's tap it out. S-O-K. Where do you hear the O sound? In the middle. Soak. Okay, so when it is in the middle, you have a few different spelling options, right? You could have the O-K-E, How about you could have the O-W? You could have the O-A. Which one do you think looks correct? It is the O-A. Now, we would normally say, look in your student notebooks, check your spelling option section if you weren't sure. And you would find that that is how you spell soak, S-O-A-K. Let's mark up the word, okay? We're scooping the word soak, and you're going to circle the O-A, mark it down below with the D. Make sure yours looks like mine. Next word, please be my echo. The word is show. Show. Go ahead and tap it. Sh-O. What do you hear? S-H, and then you hear the O sound at the end. Show. Now, show is a word that should be pretty familiar to you. How do you think you spell show? Again, you would be able to look it up. S-H-O-W. Show. We are going to scoop the word. Now, circle the O-W, and it's a D. Please make sure that your word looks like mine. Trick word time. I want you to be my echo. We're going to trace the word, and then you're going to write it. First word, cousin. Cousin. Let's trace. C-O-U-S-I-N. Cousin. Now let's write. C-O-U-S-I-N. Cousin. Are you with me? Next trick word. Be my echo. Tuesday. Tuesday. Ready for the trace? Capital T U E S D A Y. Tuesday. Now let's write it. T U E S D A Y. Tuesday. Okay, now we will work on our sentence. The sentence usually takes the most time, so if you have to pause it, you can go ahead and pause. You can rewind it to listen again. Here we go, be my echo. The river flows into the lake. The river flows into the lake. Okay. I'm going to walk you through the proofreading procedure. The river flows into the lake. Do you remember the first step? First, we make sure that we have all of the words. Let's check. The river flows into the lake. Check. Did you begin with a capital letter? Check. Did you end with the correct punctuation mark? Which in this case, I'm telling you something. So it is a period. Check. Do we have any trick words? We have into. Did you spell it correctly? I-N-T-O. Into. Okay. Now, we have some review words. River is a review word. Lake is a review word. Unit word, right over here. Flows. Flows. I have a suffix at the end and the O sound at the end of the word, so I'm using the O-W in this case. There was a spelling option. It is O-W. Let's scoop our phrases. The river flows into the lake. Sorry for my sloppy markup there. The river flows into the lake. Make sure that your sentence looks like mine. Make sure you have everything spelled correctly. Remember, this is great practice because then when you have to do it on your own, you know what to do. Okay? So, hopefully you have every section completed. If not, you can go back. If you were struggling with something, you can let your teacher know. You can let your teacher know so that they can give you maybe another list of words for you to practice with, or you can take this list and continue to practice with it. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day.